And these are really, his poems are just fun little stories, and I'm sure you'll enjoy them, most of them, I hope. So to get on with my work here, I'm going to read 3 or 4 poems from the Songs of Crocus Hill. This book is divided into 3 parts. The first part is a group of elegies that I wrote and over the years, and then the second part is the part that gives the book its name, the Songs of Crocus Hill, poems about people and places in the Crocus Hill neighborhood in St. Paul where I grew up, lived my first 25 years. So I'll read a couple, 3 poems from that part. And then the third section is called just Other Poems, no particular organization to them except that I'm going to read a couple of lake poems from that. One poem about Lake Harriet, since we're so nearby and my daughter is here in the crowd. It's kind of about her, you know. And the other poem is Swan Lake, so I'll just leave you wondering what that's going to be about. So first, to turn to the Crocus Hill poems, the first one I'm going to read is one of the local characters in the Crocus Hill neighborhood, you know, your local school teachers and the nuns and the corner grocery store people, and then there was the tailor. And this is about Carl Wolf, the tailor, on the corner of Oxford and Grand in St. Paul. So, Carl Wolf. His Crocus Hill custom required more of Carl Wolf than the mending and hemming of clothes. Carl was a listener, a safe keeper of secrets, who dwelt in the confessional darkness of his shop at Grand and Oxford across from Vince's Pure Oil. His eyes, those of a bird wary of predators from the sky. His head, a tonsured Saxon monk's. Would he say so little for the shame of his immigrant English, or for the threads he'd always be cutting with his teeth? No one cared, as long as no one but Carl was listening. Could you fix her high school uniform so she won't show till June? You'd know best who'd need my Robert's clothes. But what of Carl? Where was he to take his secrets, his screaming dreams of crematoria? Not to his wife, not to his daughter or to his son. They'd stayed behind in the indistinguishable ashes of his house in Dresden. So where was Carl to go if not to the hard promise of a psalm? Let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth if ever I should forget you. Carl Wolf. And